Okay, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to my video. This is Sonetta. So this is a disclaimer. This is the end of my video, y'all. I was done with the whole video. I already showed y'all my thrift haul, but it wouldn't upload for whatever reason. It was so annoying. But I showed y'all this thrift haul, and I'm gonna show you guys these items again. So I work. There's a Goodwill, and I usually don't like Goodwills. I like thrift shops and vintage shops. Goodwill I really don't like, but there's a Goodwill by my job, and they usually have really good deals. I've been in there a few times this year and I've scored. I haven't done a haul. You know, I usually buy my clothes from the thrift store or whatever, and my household items too. But today I went and I bought a few things, and I showed y'all. I had already showed, I was unwrapping and showing y'all, but that video wouldn't upload, so I had to record this part. But I want to show y'all these mason jars, so because I make reference to these jars in my video, and I didn't want it to be like, what is she talking about? So these are the mason jars, 59 cents, and I bought 2 of them. If they would have had more, I would have got more, but those were the only 2 they had. I already have a couple others, but I just love those. This is a random, just a random skillet, but I like how small it is, because, you know, just for like 1 egg, or just, you know, it's just me. So, and I just like how it hasn't been used maybe a few times. This is almost new. I paid $1.59 for that pan. And this, I love cast iron. Cooking in cast iron it just takes your food to the next level. Something about it, I don't know, but y'all know all our grandmas used to cook in cast iron. I grew up with my mom cooking in cast iron, and I've started collecting cast iron skillets. I have a few of them, but I didn't have one this size. It's just small, single serving, good for like a tortilla shell or an egg or whatever. And I love how long the handle is, and they have those covers that you can put over the handle, because that handle gets really hot. But I paid $3 for it, and it looks brand new almost. I'm gonna treat that. And then this was the star of the show for me. Usually when I go thrift shopping, there's always that one item that's the star of the show, and this one is the star of the show for me. I love this deep skillet with the lid, and I look for skillets that because all my skillets need to be replaced, because I've had them for years and years and years, and they're worn and all that, burnt up and all of that. But this one's barely been used. It's almost brand new. Has a lid on it. It was like $4. Absolutely, it says $5.99. I think it was half off of $5.99, so $3. Love it, love it, love it. So I just wanted to come back and show y'all that, because like I said, I made reference to my jars, but that clip got erased when I was unwrapping everything. Stay tuned. Okay guys, the first step, I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna make my own salsa. So I have these tomatillas. They look like green tomatoes, but they're not. They're real similar though, but they're considered a fruit. And it's what's used for the green salsa. The salsa verde or whatever. And so I don't know how many I'm gonna use, but I'm only cooking for myself tonight. So, but I can make it up and it'll keep in the refrigerator. So it comes in this husk, and you just buy it in the grocery store right next to where they have the jalapenos. So I'm only going to just take off a few of these. I bought a couple pounds of them. And they're real sticky when you take it out of that husk. And so I'm going to give these a rinse. And I'm going to have a white onion, maybe a jalapeno, and some garlic that I'm going to roast in the oven. Okay, so I cut them in half. I got just white onion and a jalapeno and some garlic. And I'm going to just pop that in the oven on 450. and then for about 25 minutes. And so while that's going, what I'm gonna do is just get my ground beef cooked up, and I'm gonna make a red salsa too, so I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, so I got my ground beef browning. I started off with a half an onion diced up. That's usually how I get started. And then I put my meat in there, and I'm just gonna let it brown, stir it up, season it like I would a regular beef tacos. Nothing special. Okay, so this is what the roasted peppers look like. So I'm gonna put this in a blender, and that's gonna be my my green sauce. And then my red sauce is just gonna be roasted tomatoes, cilantro. Y'all, I'm gonna use these peppers from my garden from last year. I froze some of them. A habanero, and I have some red jalapenos. I'm putting that in my red sauce. I'll be back. Okay, so it's all blended up. I'm just gonna pour it into this little container, and I'll show you guys the consistency. I don't know why my camera's out of focus, but it's just the green sauce. Salsa verde. I'm gonna taste it. It got a kick to it, but I'm gonna add a little more salt. I don't have to reblend. I'm gonna just add salt to this, just a little bit. Okay, so my red sauce, I'm gonna just use a can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. I cleaned out my blender, put those in there. And I have these arbor peppers that I used. I still have some left from when I made those burrito tacos. And I am going to drop in one of these habaneros. I'm scared to do the jalapeno. We're just going to do the habanero. And then I'm going to mix it all up, and I'm going to add the rest of my, I got some bunches of cilantro. I love cilantro. I can go ahead and add that in now. So I'm going to get the sauce blended up. And then once it's blended up, I'm going to put it over cilantro, diced tomatoes, and diced onion. I'm going to put it in this bowl. So it's going to be a chunky salsa. Just got that all mixed up. And I'm going to just pour that sauce right on top. I'll be back. Okay, I took some of it out because I felt like I had too much. I can always use that. So this is the red sauce. Just dump that right on in there. And then just get it all mixed up. It smells so good. I haven't even seasoned it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. But there's my homemade salsa. It smells so good. Those peppers just smell so amazing. I'm going to put a little Himalayan salt. And then just a little bit of pepper. And you guys, dinner is done. The only thing I have to do now is fry my tortillas, which I'm about to do right now. Oh, I gotta put this lemon in there. You use lemon or lime. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'll be back. It's hot too. So, I'm probably not doing it right. Hold on, let me get my spatula. Oh, turn the fire down, girl. Turn the fire down. Okay, Tracy did this step where she fried them on both sides first, took them out the grease, then stuffed them. And I don't know, I just think that, I don't know that I'm doing that. I don't want to do it like that. But girl, I'm sure, you know, I'm just stuffing them in here. Add my cheese. And they supposed to be super crunchy, but okay, I get why you did that. Maybe that first fry gives them an extra crunch. That's what it is. I'm always doing stuff backwards. Check this one. I don't want it to burn, but it looks good. I'll put it on a paper towel, set it on a plate. Hold on. Lord have mercy. There we go. There we go. So the only thing I did different, Tracy, is I didn't fry mine twice. You see how I did that if you're watching? So Tracy fried her shells on both sides just for a few seconds. Took it out the grease, drained them, then stuffed them, and then put them back in the pan. And obviously, I mean, I'm spilling meat in the pan. I could have done that. I think I'm too hungry to do this, to follow directions. I'm hungry, y'all. Everything's smelling so good. Smelling so delicious. Just let that fry up a little more. And then you just open it up and put your, I already got my cheese in there. I don't have sour cream. Oh, wait a minute, I might. Yes, I do. Got sour cream from the last time and it's still good. Let me see the date. Oh, it says October 11th. It's past October 11th, y'all. But I'm gonna still use my sour cream. Get that drained on a paper towel, and I'll see y'all in the dining room. Okay, guys. My video cut out. I don't know where it cut out or where I left off, but my plate is empty. The tacos were really, 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 really good. The corn shell, the yellow corn shell made all the difference. And because I did two things different, I don't know, you know, I used a different oil and I used a different shell. Anyway, the ingredients that I had to pour the sauce over, the tomatoes, onions, and cilantro, I just used at the top of my tacos. My salsa. The green was my first time making the green salsa, and it was my first time making the red salsa like this. So, I don't know. I'm going to, because I still got a lot of ingredients left. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll put them in some container. I gotta can it, y'all. I canned this. This is some cha-cha. Do y'all know what cha-cha is? Some people call it chow-chow. But it's like a relish. It's like a salsa, but you use it for like your greens and your peas. It's so good. I made this last summer, and I made like 12 jars, but I gave them away to my family members, like my uncles, because they make this. They grow gardens and they make this. So I wanted to impress my uncle, especially my Uncle Richard, and make my own cha-cha. And he said it was pretty good. It could be a little spicier. We like spice in my family. So this is my last jar left. I'll probably go through this winter. I can go through this in two helpings of greens or peas. So that's it, y'all. I'm tired. I am getting ready to clean up, finish cleaning up, jump in the shower, watch some Thursday night football. I don't even know who's playing. I think the Eagles was gonna play tonight. None of the teams that I like are playing, but just to have the game on, and then I'm gonna play Miss Pac-Man on my app. My phone's about to die, but y'all, like the lighting, I be for real playing Miss Pac-Man. Let me show y'all. Just listen. If you know Miss Pac-Man, you know that sound. You know that sound. You know that sound, right? Y'all, I be playing this for hours. Well, not hours, but I play before bed. I'm gonna get ate up on purpose. Hold on. Y'all know that sound? Yeah, that's how I just come down for the day. Today I don't have homework. Thank God. My next assignment's not due till Sunday. And I already did the reading for it. So that's something that I can work on Saturday morning. So, yeah, you guys, that's it, y'all. My dinner was so good. I'm sorry that the thing messed up. Y'all couldn't see me. Tracy, thanks for the suggestion. If you're going to try the crunchy taco, I would suggest the yellow shell. I've already tried tacos with the white shell, but I didn't use the olive oil. I used a different oil. So I don't know. The white ones might be fine, but you got to use olive oil or avocado oil is what I would suggest. Today I use olive oil. Avocado oil is a good oil too for that. But anyway, so, and I didn't see the advantage of frying them first, other than my meat didn't spill out or something like that. I don't know. But, oh, and that plate, Tracy had hers on a hot plate. Tracy, where the plate was hot, it was cast iron and it was hot, and you keep your tacos on there while you eat, so your taco, mine stayed warm. I only had 2 tacos, but girl, I went on Amazon to look for those hot plates, those cast iron plates. No ma'am. I'm not paying $17 for a plate. And the one that got the best reviews was $25. Not for one plate. I can't do that. That don't make sense to me. My suggestion would be just eat them fast so they won't get cold on you while you're eating them. But no, I had 2 tacos. They stayed warm while I was eating them. Y'all, so good. My salsa, I'm gonna buy some more mason jars like this size and can this up and give away as gifts, or just try my salsa. So good. The red sauce for me is so good. I gotta perfect the green sauce a little better. I don't really, it's just plain. There's nothing to it. I don't know why that jalapeno didn't come through. I should have put my own jalapeno peppers in there. But that was a store-bought jalapeno pepper. Which still should have gave it flavor. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next one.